Really? Hi everyone, this is OGCV coach here, who is online now. Let me see. Kopela Tamsak host, how are you? So glad to have you here. Hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? All day daddy, yeah, super daddy. I call you super daddy. Glad to have you here. How are you? Nice having you here. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Much love, much love, much love. I'm glad to have you here. Hello. Who do we have here? Wow. Shout Hunter Creation. Glad to have you here. Thank you very much. Glad to have you here. Um, how many people do we have watching right now? Glad to have all of you here. Glad to have you here. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Let me check in the room how it is. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you here. Today is just going to be more of, we're just going to be having fun, talking about different things, how to save your relationship. You need to listen to this ASAP, what you need to do to put things in, in place, you know. Wow. All the daddies here. Mega shout outs. No, okay, no. But what about sound? Let me go back again. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Hello, can everybody hear me? Hello, can everyone hear me? Hello, can you hear me, everyone? Glad to have you here. CV Coach 216 is live. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Okay. I mute myself. No, no. Check now. Hello, testing. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Glad to hear that. Just testing the mic. So we're focusing on so many things that could happen while you're busy on internet or busy on your different things that you're doing. But you need to understand that when it comes to social media and relationship, there are things that you need to really consider so that you can get things done. Okay, just a minute, just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. Thank you. Glad to have all of you here. Thank you so much for your being here and your involvement in what I'm doing. Is lovely. I'm using a StreamYard full package for the first time. Oh, Messi, so glad to have you here. Mega shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming in. Happy Sunday to you. How was your day? Hello, host and everyone. How was your day? I hope you had a great day at church. You know, I hope you had a great time with the family. So nice to have you here. You know, so I'm going to be teaching on just some few things that we can use for ourselves, especially as YouTubers. Because as YouTubers we do so many things we do. We are both chefs, we are counselors, we are helpers, we pray online, we sing online, so many things that we do online. And sometimes, you know people can get so carried away with everything that's going on online. So it's very important that no matter what is happening, you have to find a way to balance everything that you're doing. Balance everything that you're doing, because now if you've got like two kids or a kid that you're looking after, now everything you're doing online is to see how you can raise finance, or how you can help yourself, or how you can show the world out there what you're doing, what you like, and how things are getting on. But the most important thing about it is this: as you're doing this, there are things that were there before YouTube came in. So those are the part of the things, you know. Yeah, no problem at all. I know you're busy, but I'm so happy that you came at all. Thank you so much. There are things that we need to do, that we need to check. So that's part of the things I'm going to be talking about and sharing about today. Family aspect is here. Oh my God, when family aspect is here, family aspect is, I'll call him the guru of relationship. you know. And I'm so glad you're here, family aspect. Mega shout out to you, mega shout out. So glad to have you here. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you very, very much. It's such a blessing. It's such a blessing. I feel so privileged seeing you here, All the daddies here, mega shout out to you. All the daddy, mega shout out. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you very, very much. Yeah. I'm still trying to see how I can put things together quickly. I hope everyone can hear me. I hope everyone can hear me and clearly. Virtual hug, Copella, yeah, virtual hug. Thank you so much for that. I like that word, virtual hug. It's so nice when you have things like that. So nice. Thank you so much, everyone that has been with me on the live stream. Music for deep sleep, weekend relaxation, stress from relief from stress. Thank you so much for being there with me. It's just amazing having everyone online. Thank you so much. I love everyone. But you see, I want us to begin to look at how things are getting on and where we are going with this. Because if you look at it, there's so much happening around us now. And by statistics, over 400 hours of videos are put in on YouTube almost every minute or every hour. Should be every hour, I'm sure. Quite a lot of videos are being put on YouTube every hour. So sometimes you want to think about it. Do I have how much time do you have spending in all these things that you're doing? That's why I'm doing this now, you know. So if you're in any community, please share it out. This is something that people need to hear. People need to get to know about it. They need to know where they are with things like this happening. Because the thing about it is this: when you are so occupied with what's going on, it will get to a time, you'll be so carried away with all the activities and everything that's going on that you might forget yourself. In health and safety, we call it work-life balance. So how do you balance your work and your life? So in other words, how do you balance your work and your family, your relationship with your kids, with your loved ones? How do you balance it? Because there's so much demand, so many things are fighting for your attention. If I can use the word, they're all fighting for your attention. The reason is because you see, the world is becoming a busy place. It's becoming a very busy place. So I'm going to be showing you a tool that you can use. You might not be able to use it like use it fully, but it's part of what we use when we're coaching people. And then we'll begin to work with these tools with them. We try and tell them, what, use this tool for yourself. Try and see if this tool will work for you. It will always work. I'll give you an instance. I coached a lady, because I did a diploma halfway in personal performance development as a life coach, where I can coach people. Now you see, maybe some other time we'll talk about it. Being a coach and being a mentor and being a teacher, there are three different things entirely. So a coach, a teacher, they are all different job entirely. So when someone says I'm a teacher, I'm a coach, I'm a mentor, they are all different. Because one thing about the coach is this: the coach allows you to take the decision. That's one thing about coaching. The coach allows you to take the decision. The coach is the one that tells you tell the coach what you want to do. And what the coach does is to ask some questions. Why do you want to do this? Why are you focused on doing that? So I'm going to give you a tool that you can use for yourself, and a tool that you can use both maybe when you're working from home. You might see me moving around. I've got cameras all around, so I'm taking different angles. So hope you don't mind. So the thing is this: you might see yourself moving around. You might see yourself in need of something, or you are on the drive to achieve something. So I'm going to give you this tool that you can use. It will help you, tremendously help you, because it's one tool that many have used in their lives and it's really helped them. Just give me a minute, please. Yeah, thanks so much for that. Sorry about that. So, what's happening is that this tool will help you in achieving what you want to achieve. But now, when it comes to relationship, what is most precious to you? So, some people, it might be that their family is very precious to them. Another person might be your pet. Another person might be your job. Another person, it might be things that you just love doing. It could be that that's precious to you. But I want us to look at this tool that I'm going to show you now and see how you can manage it and work around it. You see, one thing you need to understand is that the family or the kids that you have now will become adults one day. And when they become adults, that period that you're supposed to have with them is all gone. But you see, YouTube has been there for a while, and I believe it's going to be there for a long time. Because what's happening is that we have content developers, we have people who are coming in to develop different contents every time. They're all going to be there. But one thing you need to focus on is what is more important to you? What's a priority to you? And sometimes when I look at people, I don't have to look too far to know what is important to them. And how I know is that I find out what do they spend their time doing? What do they spend their time doing? How often are they in pursuit of that thing that they take very precious to them? And it's very important that this tool that I'm going to give to you will help you balance your wheel of life. I call it the wheel of life. You can call it the wheel of YouTube. You can call it the wheel of your relationship. You can call it the wheel of your finance. It depends on what you want to call it. You know, so how are you going to balance things? How are you going to make sure that all that you're doing is focused on where you want to have it done or where you want to have it, where you need to go? You know, sometimes in life, you could be climbing a ladder, as an adage, you'll be climbing a ladder. Then you get to a position where, you know what, you felt as if you've climbed this ladder so much. So what are you going to do now? Now I'm going to show you the tool. Let's look at one of the tools. It's called the wheel of life. This tool is called the wheel of life. I am coming here. Let me take it back now. Let me go back again to the comments. And then show. Yeah. Daddy for all. Shout out. Thank you so much, Daddy. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Let me see how. Okay, that's good. Okay, now let's look at one of these. Now, this is the wheel of life. Now, if you look at it, it's like a blank sheet. And if you are here, I would say if you've got, if you can maybe get a blank sheet, get a blank sheet and mega love shout out to all. Okay, Shout Hunter is here. Daddy Bella is here. Daddy Bella, shout out to you. Thank you so much. I'm glad to have you here. So if you look at it, this wheel of life is a tool that coaches use. So we use it when we're helping people to find out where they want to go in life, to find out how we can balance things for them in life. Trisha King is here. Mega shout out to you, Trisha King. So glad to have you here. So you see the wheel of life. So in this wheel of life, this is the life of most people. Their activities, the things that they are involved in. Thank you so much, Trisha King. Thumbs up to you. Please don't forget to thumb up for the host. Thank you very much. So this is the wheel of life. So in your own home, what I want you to do is that you can get like a sheet of paper, maybe a plain sheet of paper, just like this. Let me take this off now. The brand, let me take this off. Let's see here. So you can get like a plain sheet of paper, just put a round circle around there. Just put a circle around it, just put a circle around it. And now, because you see, with this wheel of life, you can decide what is more important to you. And as we get on, you begin to see things that you look at your life and say, okay, no, I need to create a work-life balance. I need to create a balance for myself. So let's go back again. Now, this is the wheel of life. It's a plain sheet of paper. Now, my website is right there, www.cvcoach2016.co.uk. After this live stream, I'm going to put a free template there that you can download, and I'll include a free book for everyone who has come in here on how you can use it. Just like a little write-up of how you can use it, like a link on how you can use the wheel of life. I hope everyone can hear me. Hello. Can everyone hear me? Okay, well, I guess so. So that's the wheel of life there. You've got the wheel of life right there in front of you. So on that plain sheet of paper, you put number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The first thing you have to do is what? Divide the sheet into 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just draw a line across, another line across, and a line on this way, and a line over there. So you've got this 8, cycle here. Then you now put 0, 1, 2, all the way to 10. You put it right there. Okay? Yeah, can you see that? So it's all the way to 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Now, the next thing I want you to do, now if you're watching and you don't have the sheet of paper, quickly get your sheet of paper, draw a cycle around it. You don't have to draw this line. Forget about these cycles all there. Just draw the 4, the 8, create 8 sections for the wheel of life. Now, when we're talking about the wheel of life, there's a guy called Paul J. Meyer. He said some things are very important to us in life. Number 1 is family and home. Yeah. Then the next thing he said is what? Your finances, your career. Said this, your career. And he now said your physical and your health. Then your spiritual and ethics. Okay? And your mental and your education. And then your social and cultural. He said these are the things that you need to take seriously. But now, in the next slide, look at what I'm going to show you now. So you have your own stuff there. This is it there. Your relationship, your family and your friends, your social life, your spirituality, your career or work, volunteer, your physical health. So your career, your work, or your YouTube. So on your YouTube, on your work or career, you can put YouTube. Your physical health, your home environment, your financial, your education, and your learning creativity. Okay? So now, in each of these cycles, put your relationship there, your social life, your spirituality, your career, your work, your put everything in there. So your relationship, your social life, spirituality, your career, which is YouTube, your physical health, your home environment, your finance, and your education. So you share them separately in the different cycles. If you've done that, you can just send the post to me and say done, So if you've done that, you can just put done there so that I'll know that you're with me. So just put done in the chat box. Or if you're still waiting for us to, maybe you want me to go back to the other slide, say go back. So this is an interactive live stream. So if you've done it, just put done there. Okay. Yeah. Let me hear. Done. Shout Hunter Creation. Don't share it to my community, my friend. Thank you. Very nice balance. Have you done it? Have you done your wheel of life? Do you have your book? Have you used your pencil or your pen? You turn the cycle around. Have you done the first one? If you've done it, just let me just hear you say done. Done. That's very good. Yeah. Trisha King, you've done yours. Daddy for all. All Day Daddy, Copella family aspects. Messi is busy, she might not be here. You know, if you've done it, that'll be good. You know, just write done once done. Let me just put it there. Write done once you have done the first exercise. So once you've done the first exercise, just write done. You have done the first exercise. That'll be very good. So write done once done. That's good. Said I use screenshot. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, so write done once you've done the first exercise, or you're waiting. Okay, yeah. So done. That's good. So once that's done, let's go to the next place. You see, now what you've done is that, remember the first sheet that we had, you created 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 10. Now, in the second sheet that we have things that is related to you for each of these boxes. You put them in all these, you put them into the boxes. Okay? Yeah, so if you've done that and you say, well done, I'm at the background. Okay, Daddy for all, thank you so much. Okay, you've done it. Beautiful. Then look at the next one is this. You see, so if you've come from here with all the stuff you've written and you've numbered it 0, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10 from the cycle right down to 10, and you've done this, yeah, then the next thing you do is this. So you see, now what you've done is that you've every space in here now have one of these. So every space in here, you've now given them that. Okay? Yeah. Oh, you came late. Okay, Trishu King. What you need to do is just get a sheet of paper. It's very quick. Get a sheet of paper. Just put in this cycle like that. Because what I do is that I use this for training people in how they can balance their work life. You see, on YouTube, so many relationships are breaking up, which people don't know about. Many people are ending their relationship because you see, when you're on YouTube, you spend nothing less than 2-3 hours every day, or almost every week, or sometimes, some people say, I don't do mine every day, but I have a day where I focus on YouTube, and on that day I'm on YouTube for like 4-5 hours. You're still spending time. All of things you need to do. It affects your relationship, it affects the family, it affects your life. You see, last week we were online and somebody said, do you know what, I can't remember how many times I burnt the food that I'm cooking because I need to go on YouTube. So with this wheel of life, you can now assess on your own where you are. So you can decide on, say, okay, what am I doing? Where am I going? What am I going to do? Okay. So now what you've done is that we just get a clean sheet of paper, like a white sheet of paper, A4. Just create, put a cross, put a line across, like a cross, and then put another one like that. And then for every of these little spaces you have here, you just put on one, you put 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 10. Yeah. If you're just joining us, using all this, maybe you might not want to do that, but you can put your relationship, your social life since you started YouTube, your spirituality since you started YouTube, your career since you started YouTube, your physical health since you started YouTube, your home environment since you started YouTube, your finance since you started YouTube, and your education, your creativity since you started YouTube. Then from there, you now come down here. So every space now have someone aligned to every space. There's somebody who is aligned to all the spaces. Okay? So once that's in, then the next thing you have to now do is we are going to the next one now. So if you've done that, that's why I said, if anybody has done that, all you have to do is just say done, 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 I'm done with it. I've done it. Okay. So family aspect is here. Now remember, with family aspect here, I'm not a career coach. Sorry, I'm a career coach. I'm not a relationship coach. So family aspect is a relationship coach. You know, so if family aspect is here, I can drop his link and you can go subscribe to his channel. And then once you subscribe to his channel, you can now get more from him. You know, family aspect, if you're here, please, you can drop your link. So family aspect is into relationship. He is the guru of relationship. I call him that. Okay. So he can tell you more about what if you want to do anything at all in regards to your relationship. Okay. So now what's happening is this. You've all put everything right there. I'm quite sure. Now let's go to the next stage. It's going to be like that. Now what you need to do is this. Let me come down here. Remember, in this place, you put the lines through. Now, when you finish writing your career, your financial, your spiritual, your physical, everything. So, but make sure that on the career you have YouTube. So now what you need to do is, remember there is a number here. So when you put your career here, I want you to put a number for your career between 1 and 10. Where are you in your career? Where are you in YouTube between 1 and 10? The next thing is, where are you financially between 1 and 10? Where are you since you started YouTube spiritually between 1 and 10? Then where are you with your physical health? How is your health since you started YouTube? Intellectually or your creativity, where are you? How is your family life since you started YouTube? Your social life, how is it since you started YouTube? So what you're doing is that for each of these cone that we have here, or each of this space where you have your YouTube, your financial, your spiritual, put a number. Just put a number between 1 and 10 where you are. Between 1 and 10 where you are. You know? So just put a number there. So once you put a number there, your financial, your spiritual, you put a number. Yeah, thank you so much. Family aspect, please just drop your link so that we can, if in case the people want to come in and have a talk about relationship. Because if you do this thing rightly, it will help you in the sense that you don't only use this wheel of life for your finances. You can use it not only for your career, you can use it for your finance, you can use it for your life, you can use it for any goal that you set for yourself. You might even decide to say, you know what, this is where I want to go this time. This is what I want to do. You can use it for that because it covers virtually everything about your family, about your life. That's why Maya said about this wheel of life. He said, Paul J. Meyer said something about the wheel of life. He said, suggested 6 areas that you need to focus on: family and home, finance and career, physical and health, spiritual and ethical, mental and education. Then he now said your social and cultural life. Okay, so you've got all this here. Now, so let's go to the next part of this exercise. Now, since you've created a figure for them, I don't know if your career maybe on YouTube is like 10. No, maybe the focus you have so much on YouTube is like 10. Maybe your finances is like 10. Maybe your spiritual is like 1, or physical is like 5. Your intellectual might be like 3. Your family might be like 6, you know. So, but, you know, so all these are all there. Okay, now let's look at another aspect where we are. The second part is this. So you've now given a significant number to all the aspects of the different cones. Now let's look at the other one now. This is where the final one comes in, and this is where we'll start our discussion. Now, if you've done all those numbers well that I told you to do at the start of this training, you said the link is blocked. Okay, I think I might have to do that. I don't know how that happened, you know. I don't know how that happened, host. I'll have to find a way to put it, but I'll share with everybody anyway. No, or you can do like a search. Oh, Wendy Space is here. Shout out to you, Wendy Space. So glad to have you here. Thank you so much for coming to this LS. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. If you're just coming in, we're talking about relationship on YouTube. How is it on YouTube? What's been going on YouTube? How are people getting on? I would have loved to bring family aspects in, and if Trisha King is free, I'd like to bring her in. How much impact have you as a YouTube have on your relationship all this while with your friends, with your children, with your family? Oh, Gillian Abong is here. So nice to meet you, Gillian. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you very much. A mega shout out to you. So, no, Wendell Space. So, what we're talking about is how much impact has it had with you? How much time do you spend on YouTube? That prevents you from achieving what you want to achieve. How much time? So that's why I've been using this tool, because we use it as life coach to help people. So you can use this tool to help yourself. So maybe you want to do something about, maybe you're traveling. Let's assume you want to travel to like 8 countries and you're thinking, where do I go? Where do I go? Then you now begin to put it. Sometimes maybe you're thinking, okay, I want to go into a business venture. And you're asking yourself, now I have this money with me. What kind of business do I go? You can use the wheel of life. Sometimes you are thinking, maybe you want to get married as a young person, and you have like so many boys coming in to say, or so many men coming to say, we want to get married to you. You can use the wheel of life for it. Sometimes maybe you're thinking, what food do I cook? You can use the wheel of life for it. So I'm going to show you how you can use it. And that's what we've been talking about all this while. So that's why we call it the wheel of life. It's like a wheel that you have to use for your life. But every aspect of your life is what is in here. Because if you look at your life, your family, your friends, your relationship, they are involved in your life. Yeah? Now, there is the social aspect of your life. Is all there too. Then there is the spirituality of your life, the spiritual aspect of your life, which is right there. Then you've got the career. So that career, what we are focusing on, the career is the YouTube here. So how is your career with YouTube? How are you getting on with YouTube? Then the next aspect is this, your physical health. Your physical health. You might be surprised that all this while you've been doing content, creating content, you've not really had time to go to the gym or have time to go swimming or except maybe you want to go swimming to record to show people. Then you might say, okay, this is what I need to do. But you're going to look again at your home, your environment. You're looking at your home, your environment, your finance. How is it? Your education. How is it? So if you listened to me last week, 2 weeks back, when I said, when do you take YouTube as a career? Or when do you take it as a job? And a lot of people that were in the live stream gained so much. That's why I'm doing this again. So this wheel of life, you can use it to balance your life. So many marriages right now have crushed us. The man is unhappy, or the woman is spending too much time on YouTube, and then the man, like yesterday, the 40 question challenge with Trisha King. There are a lot of things that we learned there. If you want to watch it, you can watch it again and listen to how it went. But the thing is this, when you have all this in place, then you now get another sheet of paper and put everything in. Then the last sheet of paper is where you now look at everything that you've put on now and begin to give each of them a number from here. So you can say, well, my spirituality, is here, thanks, Doc. So my spirituality is here. My what number is your relationship? What number is your finance? What number is your spirituality? Is it that since you started YouTube, you don't have time to pray, or you don't go to church? No. What time? Or is this since you started YouTube, you don't do exercise? So, like mommy and I'm always there, I'm watching, I'm seeing what she's doing. But you see, what I'm saying is this, by the time you've put all this round, you now get to a place where you find out that if you have 10, let me go back here again. If you have 10, 10, 10 in all the aspects, in your social life, in your career life, in your family, your spiritual life, you have 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, you're balanced. I'll give you a thumb up. Okay. But if you look at your social life and you look at what is happening on YouTube, you find that YouTube has got 10, but your social life has got like 5 or 4. There is a big problem. There's an issue that needs to be looked at. So if you look at the cycle again, let me just go back there and you look at your career. Is your career on YouTube is 10, your finances is about 3. There's a problem. Because what's happening is this: you went into YouTube to make money. Am I right? So if you went to YouTube to make money and you now find that you are spending so much time on social media online and is impacting your finances, there is a big issue. Let's put it this way. Let's assume, which I don't pray for, that you are just like Mr. Beast, who for 5 years created lots of things or clips and videos, but didn't make so much until 5 years later. Are you going to give up or give in? How is that going to impact your health? How is that going to impact your family? How is that going to impact your finance? How is that going to impact your spirituality? How is it going to impact everything about you? That's what I'm talking about here. So if you can balance those things, then you get to the last stage. Look at this other one now. This is how the life of some people are. Because what's happening is that their life is like a spider web. So if you pull out that, you find that things are not just balanced for them. Their spiritual life is up here. Their health and well-being is down here. Their vocation and mission is down there. Their family is a little bit up there. But their fun is down there. And then their psychological growth or personal growth is up there, while their spirituality is right in the bottom. So what's happening is this: there is a lot of issues happening in this person's life. So when I'm coaching somebody and I do that for them, when I bring it out, I cut it for them and I tell them, this is how your life is now. Because what's happening is that your life is not balanced. If you look at it, look at the black one there. The life is not balanced. It's like today they are up here, tomorrow they are down there, next day they are down there, up here, down there. Is a big problem. Because what is happening is this: by the time they now start running around, they can run like that for years to come and not being able to achieve anything. So you need to look at what exactly is taking your time. Are you spending so much time on YouTube? Are you spending so much time on live stream? What exactly is taking your time? So those are the things that you need to look at. Those are the things you need to look at. So you see, by the time you put all those things in, you find that most times, if you don't manage your work-life balance and you spend so much time on social media, family land, TV, talk show land here, shout out to you. Good evening, host. Good evening. So glad to have you here. Happy Sunday, everyone. So glad to have you here. Thank you so much. Mega shout out to you. By the time you find that you're not able to balance the time with your family and your children, the children will grow up as adults, but you'll be so busy with YouTube. So you need to balance the work life. That's why if you look at this, look at that. That's somebody's life here. So you've got the red, you've got different colors there, the black. Everything that's going on here is this. This is this person's life. So you need to think about it. Where are you right now in your spirituality? Where are you right now in your life? Those are the things you have to begin to think about. Where are you right now? How do you make sure that your time on YouTube does not affect your children? How do you make sure that your time on YouTube does not affect your relationship? How do you make sure that your time on YouTube does not affect your health? How do you make sure that your time on YouTube does not affect your spirituality? Is it that you're doing live stream on the day you're going to church, or you're supposed to go to mosque, or you're supposed to go to the temple to pray? How does it work? Those are the things that I'm talking about here. That's why I brought up this wheel of life. So by the time you get that side, the first one, and you are able to now say, okay, well, in a ratio in between 0 and 10, this is where I am with my family. Between 0 and 10, this is where I am with my spiritual life. Between 0 and 10, this is where I am with my children. Once you can balance those things, you are in for a great life. Because what the next thing I'm going to tell you is this, what you need to know is this: you can't balance everything all at once. It's just like a tire of a bicycle. You put in some air, you get into the bicycle and begin to ride. You get to a place, the bicycle goes down, the tire goes down, you put in some air again and continue. The moment, the most important thing about life is you're not stopping, but you're continuously going in and getting in what you're doing. That's what the wheel of life is all about. Where exactly are you? Where are you going? Where are you going? How are you going to make sure that everything that you do and every step that you take benefits you? It leads to a particular target. It leads to a particular goal. That's where the wheel of life is. Because if you look at it, if your life is like this, you're going to give yourself so much issues, so much problems. Because what's going to happen is that as you're putting in so much into your vocational mission, your spiritual life is suffering. Because look at it, the spiritual life is just right in the bottom. And then maybe as you're focusing so much on family and friends, then your fun life is down there. Look at it, it's right there. Because what's happening, if you look at even this, now, if you look at this person's life, look at it, the fun life is right in the bottom. Right in the bottom, So you have to find a way to balance it. Because if you don't balance it, one aspect will suffer, while the other aspect will go up. Now, you don't want a situation where you spend all your time on YouTube, you become successful, and then all of a sudden you now find that things are not going the way you want it to be. So that's what we're doing here. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, if you get on my website, www.cvcoach201.6.co.uk, I'm going to put in a free copy of the Wheel of Life and how you can use it. Now, this is where you can come in now. You're going to ask yourself, so what do I do? How can I begin to work things out at a time? Now, this is the solution. Is one step at a time. Let's go back again to the drawing board. If you're there, let's assume you're here, and then your spiritual life is just 6, but the time that you spend on YouTube is just 10. How are you going to do it? The question you need to ask yourself is this: what is one thing that I can do that will move my spiritual life up? Not 10 things, not 5 things. What is just one thing that I can do that can move my spiritual life up? So once you have that, you write it down. And then, what do I need to do to make this work? You write it down. So from there, you find that you are able to now plan your life and plan how you're going to go and what you need to do and what you need to achieve where you're going. Okay? So that's what the Wheel of Life is all about. You need to begin to think about it. How is your time on YouTube affecting your family? Except your family is involved with you. If you're involving your family and they are enjoying it, no problem. But how is it affecting you? How many relationships has been broken as a result of time being spent on YouTube? So when you look at it, how much time do you have for the kids? Let's look at your life before you came on YouTube. You spend so much time with the kids? If that's the case, now remember, I told you I'm not a relationship expert. Now, if you're here and there's someone here who is not your friend, please be free to go to their houses, communicate with them, get to know them, all lovely people here and all legit, all genuine, So the thing you need to think about is this: prior to your coming on YouTube, how were you spending your time? What time do you have? Do you have time for yourself? Do you have time for the family? That's what I've been doing. When I came in on YouTube, I was first on Facebook, doing all my videos on Facebook, looking for a place to, like a place where I can do my videos, do my recording, come and edit. It takes a lot of time. Well, I began to think, Can I do it from my home with all the lights around me, my camera, my everything in front of me? Okay. So the first thing you have to do is get the tools that will make your job easy. Get those tools. Bring those tools in. And the next thing you have to now think about is, okay, now since I have this tool that's going to make my job easy, how can I now make sure that my family becomes a part of what I'm doing? If even they are not directly involved in what you're doing, bring them in. Bring them in. Let them get involved in what you're doing. Let them enjoy what you're doing. They can even be your critics to criticize what you're doing and say, you know, you're not doing it right. You're doing it right. They can even be that. So begin to think about those things. You know, now if you need some of the tools like I use TubeBuddy. You need TubeBuddy. I'm just gonna if you go to the description button, you see it right there, the link to download it. So you can go for the free copy or you can go for the paid copy, but paid copy is better. You know. Then if you need help with setting up your OBS, I'll send up a link there too, where you can go watch some videos on how you can set up your live streaming. You see, the thing about it is this: with all this live streaming working in place, then things are all okay. If you need some help with the editing, let us know. Let me know, and I will get that introduce you to somebody. Now, if you look at my screen, I've got my website there, www.cvcoach2016.co.uk. I'm giving out free materials to help people in what they are doing on YouTube. You know, I never knew YouTube was so lovely or so interesting or so occupying until I came in actively in the last 2 months, and it's just been wonderful. So whatever you need, let me know, and I can research it for you and give it straight to you. Now, remember what I told you, I'm not a relationship expert. The relationship expert here is family aspect. He's got lots of videos he's made concerning family relationship. And then if you want somebody that will help you look at your YouTube channel, see how you're getting on, you can meet Trisha King. She's wonderful. You know, she helped me fine-tune my channel. And that's it. You know, but what I want to tell you is this, before I leave you, think about it. Think about your family. Think about your health. Think about your finances. Think about things that are more important to you now, so you don't lose out with spending so much time on YouTube and then find out, you know what, time is all gone. It's all gone. No time. Because why? You've just been so busy with this. Okay? So think about it. If you have any question, ask me any question now, then I'll be able to answer you. Yeah. Mega shout out, shout contact creation. Thank you so much. Wendell Space, I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you very, very much. So glad to have you here. You know, I'm always glad to see you in my live stream. Shout contact creation. Thank you so much for your help. Much love, lots of love, lots of love. Family Lang TV talk show. Thank you very, very much. So glad to have you here. Thank you, says True Talk host. Yeah, I love your banner with the lovely kids there. Thank you so much for coming. I am so glad to have you here. You know, thank you very, very much. So glad. Daddy for all. Thank you so much, Daddy for all. Super, super, super. Thank you very much. Mega shout out to you. Jillian Abog, thank you so much. Jillian, always supportive, always in my live stream. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate this. Thank you very, very much. Shout on Tag Creation. You are so special. Family aspects, I'll make sure that I drop your link in. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Thank you so much for being here. Trisha King, thank you very, very much. I am so glad. Thank you for your inspiration, your mentoring. Daddy for all, super, super. Daddy, all day daddy. You are always welcome. Thank you so much, all day daddy, all the way from Omar. Thank you very much. Please show some love to someone. Show some love. Copella Bella, thank you so much. Virtual hug, thank you very, very much. Messi on your heart, thank you so much, Messi. You are just wonderful. You know, every time I just keep praying for you, and I just pray that God continually bless you. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. You know, you're just so wonderful. You know, thank you very much. Shout out to that creation. Said you are part of my family host. Thank you so much. Please be free to show love to somebody, meet somebody, show love to them. You know, if you've not been to their house before, visit their house, watch, see what they are doing, show much interest to what they are doing, get to communicate with them. You know, get to come. Thank you so much, Shout on Tag Creation. Get to communicate with them, get to know them. It will really help you, because this wheel of life, people are just walking through life, but there's a wheel, it's going on, things are going on. If you don't balance things, it becomes so difficult for you to put things together. So please, if there's someone here you want to go to their house, visit their house, please do. Please do, please do, please do. Thank you so much, so much, so much. Daddy for all. Thank you. Said thanks, dog. If you don't have me, bake with me. I'll return back. Yes, please. But make sure you search organically. Don't use any link. That's why I don't use any link here. Please, Family Land TV. Please don't forget to thumb up for the host. Please, please, please thumb up. And also, you see, these comments that you're leaving is wonderful. But more important to me will be the comments that you will leave at the end of the live stream. And also those that have shared, some of you have shared, your friends are not here. Please share with your friends, share with your friend. One love, one love, one love, one love for everyone. Daddy Bella always tell us one love, show one love, show one love. Oh, thank you so much, Family Lang TV, Show Lang. Thank you so much. He said I've thumbed up. Thank you very much. Yeah. Shout Hunter Creation said if we handle our time wisely, we can create a better life in the future. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much, everyone. I'm just so glad. I'm going to leave the stream on. You can just let's spend some time so that you can get to know each other. That's why we have this. YouTube is a community where we communicate, we talk to each other, we get to know each other. What I know, I will share with you. What you know, you share with me. Now don't forget to get on my website, www.cvcoach2016.co.uk. This week, I'm going to upload so many free materials that you can download. You can even get on my blog, where you're going to see six income that you can make without starting off, without any money at all. 6 things that can bring you money. So please, just as Chat Hunter said, he said, let's create a better friendship. Yeah. Get in. Yeah, yes. Go on. One love. Come on, one love. Family aspects. Are you there? Would you want to give us any advice at all? Would you want to give us any advice at all concerning how we should go about this? Let me see if I can put it right there. Has it gone there? Okay, yeah. So family aspect, if you have anything you want to let us know, Trisha King, if you want to tell us something, you can come in online, join me here. We are part of one family. Yeah. Come in, join me. If you know there's someone here, you've not really gone to their house, please do. Go on. Join me here. Family aspect, are you there? Yeah. Please join me. We all have one goal here, so let's love each other. That's good. Family aspect, are you there? Is Trisha King around? Maybe there's something. I am here, Family Lang TV. Thank you so much. You want to say something? I'll love to. Okay, Family aspect is here. Okay, add to screen. That's good. So glad to have you here, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. You want to join us here?
Please. Yes. Thank you for the opportunity to actually share with your family as well. And again, and I'm impressed with the detail of your education, because this is education. It's not just you have educated us today, and I'm impressed for the details. I knew you were going to do something, but I didn't know that this was how far you were going to go. you went deeper. All right. It was awesome. Thank you so much. And in addition to what you've been saying, indeed, we are all YouTubers, and we are content creators, and we are adding values. That's the main thing. We're adding values. I think of it as being valuable in the fair of the internet. Really, adding value to people, bringing value to them. And of course, it consumes time. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes energy. It takes a lot of creativity.
Yeah.
I think is one of the hardest job anyone can get or get to do, because
Yeah.
you are on your mental foot
Yeah.
almost every hours of the day. You
Yeah.
have to think about
Yeah.
how your thumbnail is going to look like. You have to think
Yeah.
about how your video is going to appear. You have to
Yeah.
think about a lot of things,
Yeah.
and you also have to think about how people will react to your message, to things you're saying, and a lot of
Yeah.
things is coming together, and it takes time.
Yeah.
It takes time, and you might be doing that every day. Like me, I upload video every day. So,
Yeah.
but I've been able to understand where you're talking from in managing your time as a career, and also not jeopardizing your family relationship,
That's it.
which is key. And one of the things I've done over the time is to actually discuss this with my wife, and also get my family involved in what I'm doing.
Very important.
So my family, my children, they sing family aspect as a song at home.
That's
So
good.
they go to we've been able to channel some of the content that they can watch from my channel,
That's
and then they
good.
watch them and say, Daddy, we want to watch this, and then their mom will scream the ones that's okay, you go and watch this. Don't watch this, watch this. We're
That's
helping
good.
them and to be part. And with that, if I'm creating content, they know, oh, Daddy,
That's
you're
good.
about to create content. I say, yeah, okay, all right. So should we watch it after you finish? So within that time, they have the mindset that I'm working on what they will be part of. So they are
That's it.
waiting to view and be part of it. So I've been able to channel my family into what I'm doing. Again, my wife has been part of what I'm doing on
That's
YouTube.
good.
So
That's
if
good.
most of the videos she have spearheaded some of the videos we have there,
That's
and
good.
in fact some of the recent topic we talked about on parenting,
Yeah.
she's the one that spearhead about all those topics, and she's part of it. So with
That's
that,
good.
if I'm doing anything on YouTube today, it's as though we are all doing it together. So
Beautiful.
that
Beautiful.
time it's not like I'm not isolating myself from them or anything.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it will not be so with everybody,
Yeah.
depending on the area of content you're displaying on the internet.
Very
But
well.
because I personally I deals with family, I'm passionate about family life. I'm
Very
passionate
well.
about family success and
Yeah.
family. Because of my upbringing, I have made up my mind that this is the area I'm going to try as much as possible, help
Yeah.
people succeed and be happy, because
Yeah.
it's something we need to have in our lives
Yeah.
as a family. So
Yeah.
that has been motivating me and motivating my family. And because they see the result and they
Yeah.
are passionate about being supportive to
That's
help
it.
other people as well,
That's it.
that may need that. So
That's
again,
good.
what you're saying is true. And if people can really follow that wheel of life, personally, I didn't go through that wheel of life to do what
Yeah.
I'm doing, but
Yeah.
I know, by way of obviously knowledge and experiences have taught me these things, that you have to ensure you balance your life. You have to
Very
balance
well.
what you do. It
Very
doesn't
well.
matter how busy you get. I upload video every day. So most
Yeah.
of you may not know, you may not be uploading video every day, but
Yeah.
I do it every day. But I'm telling you that it's possible to balance whatever you do. And I work, I have other job I'm doing. I'm not just
Yeah.
on YouTube all day. And
Yeah.
all of these things come together every day. And I've been able to, carry my family along with them. Once it is
That's good.
time for whatever that my children want or my wife need, I give
Yeah.
that attention to them. And
Perfect.
I have to be able to balance things out. I think
That's
that's the
good.
best way to go.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. That's family aspect for you.
Thank
He
you,
is
sir.
the man for the relationship. Now, if you want
Thank you,
any
sir.
advice in regards to relationship, get on this channel, family aspect. You see, I don't know, something is going on here why I can't send out the link, but get on this
I,
channel, family aspect. And you want to say something, sir?
I'll,
I'm
I'll,
listening.
I will just put it on your private chat. If I put it on a private chat, you'll be able to get it, I think.
Okay, that's good. Then I will now take it there and put it straight
Yeah,
in.
yeah. From there,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
because you,
yeah, yeah. Very good. Now, you need to balance everything. I can see Gracie and Cheetah here. Gracie, thank you so much for coming. She is in Hong Kong. Thank you so much for being here. Then Glenville, that's Brother Glenn there. Thank you so much, Brother Glenn. So lovely to see you. So lovely to see you. How is the family, the children? We're talking about balancing things on social media, helping your family out on how you can do things. And we've got family aspect here. Okay, I've got families aspect link now. Now, if you want to go into anybody's house, maybe to get to know them, please be free to meet them. We are just a big family. Yeah, that's the link there. So you can click there, go to his videos. If you've not subscribed to his YouTube channel, please watch the video, leave your comment, share with your friends, and then make sure you hit the notification button. Because without the notification button, you won't know. Now, you see, most people, I have over 1,000 people who are my friends on YouTube, but most of them don't even know right now that this program is holding on. I want to say thank you so much, Family Aspect. So glad to have you here. Thank you very, very much. Glad to have you here. Please don't forget to subscribe to his channel, get to know him, ask questions, and if you want personal coaching in areas of maybe your finance or your family, your relationship, what you need to do, go straight there to Family Aspect. He is always available. You see, so we're talking about the work-life balance. You need to balance things. Now, if you're just coming, get on my channel, cvcoach2016.co.uk, to get this Wheel of Life materials that you can use for your life. You can use it to carry out a work-life balance, so you don't end up like this person. Look at their spiritual life, so low, so low, and the spiritual controls the physical. So if this spiritual life is so low, it's going to affect every other life. There is nobody who does not believe in God. There is nobody who does not know, who does not believe there is a God. There is. Everywhere you go in the world, there is. Everybody knows there is a God. And I don't know the religion you are, but for me, I'm a Christian, I'm a pastor. And I believe that the best thing you can have in your life is knowing that you have a creator. So if you balance all your life, you look at your finances being affected, your spiritual life is not going well, or your family life is not going well, find a way. Just one thing. Just tell yourself, this week, I'm just going to do one thing to move my family up. Just one thing, not many things. You might just say, okay, what I'm going to do is that I might just go out with my wife. I might just take the children out, shut the internet off, not looking at the channel, not responding to any comment, nothing at all. I'm just going to shut everything up and focus on my family just for this period. And you find that things will help. It will be a big help. I want to say thank you to everyone here. Now, if you know that there is someone here, you know their friend, please connect with them. Now, Black Glenn is not a content creator. He's just here. So please, except he has content on his YouTube channel or he wants to get in, he's not a content creator. That's Glanville Diaz. He's not a content creator. Let me show him there. But he is a good family friend, and I'm glad he's here. Thank you so much, Brother Glenn, for coming in here. We really appreciate you. Gracia Achita, thank you so much. I watch Gracia's channel, see wonderful food, lovely food. Sometimes I want to say, can you share the menu with me? Lovely, 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 lovely Filipino food. All Day Daddy is here. All Day Daddy is from Oman. Thank you so much, All Day Daddy. These are the friends that I met on YouTube when I started. They were so wonderful. So wonderful. Now there's another person that was supposed to be here. Maybe she's busy now. It's Abby GJ. She's a beautiful. She's got a lovely channel. ABIGJ, lovely channel. Marcel Suleiman is not here now, but they've got lovely channel. I'm quite sure that the next live stream they're going to be here with us. So I want to say thank you so much to everyone who came in. Thank you very, very much. I wanted you to hear from Trisha King. Trisha King has got a lovely channel. Wendell Space is here. Please visit someone. Show some love to someone. Genuinely show some love. Please don't use your Ninja account. Use your main account. It will be really good. And that's family aspect there. That is his link. Mega shout out to everyone. I want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. I love everyone here. But show some love to somebody. Go to their home, visit them, see what they are doing, leave a comment. You know, leave a comment for them and get to know them. It will really help. You know, I'm so glad that family aspect came in today and it's shown more light on what we are talking about. You know, next week I'm going to see if I can bring in another guest that's going to be talking on a different part entirely. But make sure you are in. Now, I'm always doing my live stream almost every day online where you listen to music. Now, the artist of that music is Raisy's Topic. You know, it's Raisy's Topic, and her channel is Raisy's Kitchen. Uh, so Raisy's Kitchen. If you're not her friend, you can search her organically. You know, I believe searching organically than using the link. But in most cases, if we can't get the right place, then we can use the link. But please, that's Raisy's Kitchen. She is the one who's giving me all those music that I use, and she's my lovely wife too. So she's the musician that gives me all the music and everything that I use. So please, we have 8 million people online now. We had about 12 million, 13 million people online. Thank you so much for the 8 that's been here watching. I really appreciate everything you're doing. You are just wonderful. I'm just going to leave the link. I'm just going to leave the 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 stream on. And if you have any question, there's any particular thing that you don't understand that I've talked about, let me know and I will explain it all over again. But it's important for you to make sure that your life does not become like this spider web that this person have here. You know, look at that spider web there. It's not just good at all. It's not the right place for someone to be. Look at that. That's the spider web there. Everything about this person needs help. You know, see, yeah, Familiar Link TV talk show said, if you are not my fan, bake with me, please search her name organically and then go in, watch the video, spend time to watch the video. Don't just go there and then just, just subscribe and then you're off. No. Please watch the video for at least 3 to 5 minutes. Watch the video, leave a genuine comment, and then hit the notification button. And also, if you're not my friend here, we are not friends at all. Please come in. We've got 12 million people online right now. This is wonderful. I'm so happy. So if you're not a friend with Family Land TV Talk Show Land, please bake with her. Bake with her, please. Go to our house. Now, yeah, thank you so much. I said I love the food of Raisy's Kitchen. Lovely food, please. If you don't have Raisy's Kitchen as your friend online, please try as much as possible to go in and let me just see if I can get the link. Raisy's Kitchen. Uh, Go in, be her friend. Yes. I found the link there. Yeah, she's got some lovely meal there. You know, go in, be her friend there, and then connect with her straight away. Yeah, here we are. I hope I copied the short link, but if that's the link, go in and bake with her, be her friend, please. You know, she's the one. This is where we'll get all the videos that we'll watch, everything. Be her friend, be her friend. Show some love, show some love. If there's anyone, Family Lang TV talk show. Now, if you're not friend with her, be her friend, please. Now, it's good for you to search organically. Try and search organically for the name. That's where it really helps so that you don't lose out. After somebody bake with you, they lose out again. Don't use the link, like that's link for Raisy's Kitchen now, but I just put it there so that um, you can just see it there. But please, it's better for if the channel is Raisy's Kitchen, KITCHEN. She's got 2 videos right now, so let's encourage her. Let's encourage her. More people subscribe. More people subscribe to the channel. So get involved there. Show some love. Show some love. Shout Hunter Creation. That guy, I call him the super guy. Very helpful, very supportive. Jillian, very helpful, very supportive. Thank you so much. You know, I am so glad to have you guys here. So glad to have you here. So glad to have you here. Show some love. If you know anybody that you're not connected to, show them some love. Show them some love. Get involved with them. Become their friend. Go to their homes. Go to their, yeah. I'll leave the chat on so that everyone can connect. Everyone can meet up. You know, everyone can meet up. So this is how to save your relationship. Listen to this ASAP. You know, everyone can meet up. So if you have any friend or anybody that needs to come in, quickly connect to them. Down to the House of Raises Kitchen. Thank you very much. Glad to have you. Thank you very much. That's lovely. You know, show some love to somebody. Show some love to somebody. Show some love. Show some love. You know, show some love. Gracia, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate that. Show some love to somebody. You know, make sure that you are showing some love to someone. Showing some love to someone is very important. Show some love to somebody. Get involved in what they are doing. Get involved in what they are doing. Please don't forget to thumb up for the host. Thumb up for the host. Spread it everywhere. You know, let people come in. Let people come in. Let people come in and know that, yeah, we are doing something here. You can go back and watch the video again. You know, you can go back and watch the video again. Let people come in. Tell them about it. Tell them about it. Thank you so much, all day daddy. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Gillian Abog, Jodeline is not here now. Thank you very much for your support. Or show some love to somebody. Yeah, we've got 6 million people online still waiting. Show some love to somebody. Get involved. Get involved in what we are doing. Get involved in what we're doing. Thank you so much. Yeah, April and May Achita still watching. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. So glad to have you here. So glad to have you here. Thumbs up, still watching. Thank you very much. You know, please, if you April and May and Chita, these are all everyone here are genuine friends. So anyone you connect with here, you know quite sure that is going to remain. Now I'm going to set up a fan page on YouTube, on Facebook, where we can all know that we are supporting and helping each other. So next week you'll be getting the fan page. So if you want to come in, let's support each other. And also I want to say thank you to those that came today. Among the first people that came was all day daddy came in here, and Copella Bella came in. They won themselves some hours, about 20 hours each. So I'm going to take any of their video and just play it for like 20 hours. Thank you so much. April and May, family was very active in the group. Thank you so much for coming in, Family Land TV, Talk Show Land. Yeah, thank you very much. So glad to have you here. Thank you. Trisha King is just like a member of the family anyway. So she's always helpful, always supportive. Now show some love to someone. Show some love to someone. You know, thank you so much, April. Thank you very much. April and May. I mean, that's so wonderful. April, May. That's lovely. I never really thought about that before. So after April, then there's May. Lovely name. Thank you so much. Show some love to somebody. Show some love. I'm so glad to have you guys here. Thank you so much. This is just good. This is good. Show some love to someone. Now, Raisy's Kitchen is right there. If you've not subscribed to her channel, please do. She's the one that gives me all the music, and she's my lovely wife. So show some love to her. Show some love. Show some love. Go into her kitchen. Now, Trisha King has given me the 40 question challenge. And also Daddy Bella has given me the 40 question challenge. So on that day, I'll do a premiere. So everybody come in so you get to know me more. So my wife is going to be asking me the questions, Raisy's Kitchen, and Raisy's topic. She's going to be asking me the questions and I'll be answering. So get to know me more. So show some love to somebody. Come on. Come on, show some love. Show some love. April and May is here. Shout Hunter Creation is here. We've got 7 million people online. Show some love. Show some love. you know Now don't forget, in the description button I'm going to be leaving some links that you can use. Get those links and then use them so that you can get to do the things that you need to do online. You know, this is lovely. I want to say thank you so much to Family Aspect. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. If you are not friend to Family Aspect yet, please go there, go there, go there, and show some love to Family Aspect. You know, if you're not there yet, go there and show some love to him. You know, this is how to save your relationship. This is how to save your relationship. You know, so you need to listen to this ASAP. So CV coach here, if you're not my friend on, send me, uh, go on my page, like, listen, subscribe, you know, or show some love to someone here, you know, show some love, show some love. Yeah, Raisy's Kitchen, bake with you and with you. Oh, that's good. Thank you so much. Raisy's Kitchen will return everything later, you know, we'll return everything later. We'll make sure we bake with you. Just be patient. Don't worry, you get all the bakes back. You get everything back. We are very honest and legit people. Thank you so much. Family Lang TV talk show. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. So glad that you were able to show some love here. Show some love, show some love, show some love here. You know, oh, still here. Thank you so much, Gracia. You know, you're still here. Thank you very, very much. Glad to have you here. You know, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. Glad to have you here. Thank you very much, Family Lang TV. We will definitely come and show love to you. We are like that. We are honest people, honest channel. We are always doing the right thing as we should. Always doing the right thing. You know, thank you very much, Family Lang. Thank you very much. Now, show some love. Show some love in the next few minutes. Let's quickly show some love round before we close from a long TV talk show. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's it there. I've seen your channels right there. You know, maybe you can't see it very well. Okay, where do I put it now? Uh, but don't worry, I'm going to make sure that you get it. Yeah, I can see your channel is right there. If you can see it very well, so no problem at all. We will return the love. We will return the love. We will return the love. Thank you for being here. You got 14 videos and some subscribers. Okay, yeah, from a long check, guys, break with me if you don't have me. No problem. No problem. We'll do that. We'll make sure we do that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming with much love, with much love. Thank you for showing us love. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If you have any question, you need any support, you need anything that you need us to do, we'll do it. And don't forget to get on my channel, www.cvcoach2016.co.uk. Some special courses are going to be there that you can access for yourself that will help you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll leave it on for the next 6 minutes, then we'll call it a day and see you again next week. But let's just show some love to some people here. If there's anyone that you've not shown love to, please do, please do, please do, please do, please do, please do. This is wonderful. This is great. We're also having a great time. We've got 10 million people online, which is amazing. Watching all to the end. This is good. This is good. This is wonderful. You know, Thank you so much. I left my phone at your live streaming, my friend. Thank you so much. All the daddy still watching. Thank you so much. All the daddy. You are just super. You are just super. You are just super. Kopela Bella couldn't make it. Wonderful friends, wonderful people. You know, people that you would love to know on YT. They are just wonderful, wonderful people. Always on my live stream every day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, All Day Daddy. Congratulations on your monetization. All Day Daddy is a monetized channel. He's having his live stream. I think you're having a live stream tomorrow, Monday. So if you want to become All Day Daddy's friend, go straight to his channel, ring the bell, make sure You listen to his video. He's a blogger. You see the family having fun. He's an all-day dad. No, look at the name, all-day daddy. So he's like a stay-at-home daddy looking after the kid, or looking after the family. Lovely name. So go to his channel, watch his video, then leave your comments. And also don't forget to ring the bell and then share with your friends and say, you know what, why don't you go listen to this channel? You get some information about how to look after family, what you need to do, get in there, show some love, somebody, show some love. This is good. This is good. I'm really impressed with what's happening here. We've got 9 million people online. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you very, very much for coming in. Now, if you've not baked with somebody here, look for their name organically. Don't use any link, because sometimes you use link on WhatsApp or anywhere it shows. But just go straight to them, look for their name, watch their video, get interested in what they are doing, ask them questions, if you need to. Yeah, all day daddy, you're welcome. You're welcome. I know you have a live stream tomorrow, at um you can let us have more information, but if you go to his channel, the information is right there. Then you hit the reminder button so that when the live stream comes up, you are connected. Okay, show some love, somebody. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be doing live stream almost every time now, because there's no need to wait. We'll just keep helping and supporting each other, getting things done as it's supposed to be done. Now, if you've not been to Raisy's Kitchen, I'll put the name again now. Raisy's Kitchen. uh Make sure you do. Raisy's Kitchen. It's actually okay. It's a premiere. Okay, yeah, it's a premiere happening tomorrow at 3 p.m. Philippines time. We need to find out how many hours we are in the United Kingdom. You know, um, so if you've not been to Raisy's Kitchen, seeing the food alone, very yummy, delicious, well prepared, with all the instructions there. Just an amazing place to learn something. You go there, show some love, show some love. Trisha King is not here now. She's amazing. She's been doing some reactions, you just need to listen to those reactions. Amazing, amazing reaction, and it's just amazing, So get involved. All the daddies, Shout Hunter Creation is here. If you're not friends with them, these are good people. These are honest people. Show some love to them. In about 2 minutes time, a minute from now, we'll stop the stream. I'll be going off completely, and then we can uh, uh, look forward to next week uh, time. We are going to be online again. I'm always online every Sunday from 2 p.m. Till about 4 p.m. or 3:30 p.m. Depends on how much interest. We've got 10 million people online. This is just amazing. Please show some love. Show some love. So all this daddy is a premiere tomorrow, and is showing tomorrow at 3 p.m. Philippines time. So what time would that be? And back host was a little bit busy. Oh, Trisha King is here. Trisha King will just be talking about relationship and how um YT and all the activities on YT is having impact on relationship. So I was going to bring you on to tell us a little bit about it from your point of view. How you managing, how you getting on, because I know you're very busy, and you do so much. So I was saying I want to bring you in. So I've dropped the link there. You can briefly tell us how you're managing with all this, you know everything that's happening, because some people's marriages are just going down now. Relationship is being affected, family being affected. So how are you coping? How are you managing? So you want to come in? I've dropped the link for you. You can just click on that link, and then you're live on air. Let me know if you can come in. Can you? Yeah. Can you? It could be 12 noon on UK, my friend. Okay, that's good. 12 noon. Yeah, we're all in the office. We'll be there. We'll be there to support you. I will be there to support you all day, daddy. You know, I like the name. I like what you're doing. I like what you're managing, how you're getting things on. This is good. 12 noon on UK, my friend. That's good. Yeah, is Trisha King there? Or you're busy now? We've got 10 million people watching us. That's good, man. This is awesome. You know, This is good. This is good. No? So that's it. So if there's someone here you've not really known, get to know them, but get to know them in such a way that it's not like, okay, so give me 5 minutes, okay, another five, no problem. It's not like just going there to their channel and then you just say, okay, you know what, you're looking for the smallest video. No, think about it. If you go to someone's house, are you going to be looking for the smallest video? You are going to be looking for the best seat. Just imagine if you go to somebody's house and they've got different seats in the living room and they say sit down. Are you going to be looking for the comfortable one, or you're just going to be looking for one smaller one to just sit on? No, no, no. You should look for the best. You should look for the best. Look for the best video, watch it, and get to know them more. Because there's no way you can get to know them without really watching their video and watching what they do. You know, that's how I've learned so much online. So show some love to somebody. We've got 30 million people online. Amazing, amazing, amazing. You know, so we'll just wait for Trish King. So make sure you hit somebody's notification button today. If there's one thing that you can tell yourself you've achieved from today is that you've met somebody and you've become friends with them. That would be really good. So it's important that you get to know them, get to meet them, get to know who they are, how you can get to connect with them. You know, just one person I met online introduced me to so many people. You know, the day I met Copella, I became friends with All Day Daddy, I became friends with Marcel, just like that. That was how we became friends. And now we talk, we chat every time. So get to know people, show some love somebody, get in, get to know them, get to know how you can get involved with what they are doing, get to know how you can connect with them. Now that's my channel there, cvcoach2016.co.uk. You can become my friend. If you go into my channel, there is a form there that says fill it out, and then get involved. And not only that, from this week into next week, I'm going to be giving out free materials on my channel. So just come in, fill out the form, and it's all going to be on £0. That's the best I can do for my friends here. It's all going to be on £0. Then you can go into my blog, my site, read the blog. So many informations right there. Okay. So get involved, get involved in what we are doing. That's where the fun is. That's where the joy is. Get involved in what we are doing so that we can all work together as a team, you know. So come on, guys, show some love to somebody, show some love to somebody. If there's anyone here that you are not friends with, come on, connect with them straight away. Connect with them, be their friend, be their friend. Those are please be their friend, be their friend, be their friend, be their friend. Their friend, be their friend. Show some love to somebody. Show some love. Show some love. Yeah. Show some love to them. Show some love to them. You know, let them be your friend online. Yeah. So that you can always chat together every time. You know. So show some love. Show some love there. It will really help. So all that we've learned today, I'm sure you've learned something very, very well. You know, how to save your relationship. Listen to this advice. All those heartache and everything. If you've been able to put the wheel of life to work, it will help you. You know, you've gone through the stages. You've looked at everything. You've created a work-life balance. You know quite well that, yeah, these things are going to work. It will work. You don't want your life to be like this. This is not a good example of where this person is going. There'll be a problem later. There's going to be a lot of issues later because so many things are being left unattended to. You know, so many things are being left unattended to. So go ahead, show somebody some love, show somebody some love. Yeah, guys, break with Family Land TV. She will return the love. Got 10 million people online. Family Land TV, don't worry. Somebody will definitely break with you. Don't worry about that. They know you will return the love. Don't worry about that. What is happening is that because of what's been happening on YT for some time, some people are taking time to do the baking. So don't worry about it. They have your name. I have your name on my phone. I'm just going to make sure that at the end of this period, I'll sit down, watch your video, and I will definitely return the love. So don't worry about it at all. You'll be okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. Don't worry. You are going to get all those back. Don't worry about it. Everything is going to be okay. You will be okay. It's all love, love, love here. Don't worry about it. We are honest people here. We are honest people here. We will make sure that everything that you require, you get it. Don't worry about it. Shout Hunter Creation, you're still here. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Glad to have you here. I know it's almost 12 midnight now in Philippines. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Glad to have you here. Thank you very much. This is good. Show some love to somebody here. Show some love to somebody here. We've been here for one. Okay, Trisha King is here now. Love to somebody here. Show some love to someone here. We've been here for one. Okay, Trisha King is here now. Love to somebody here. It's like a feedback.
Sorry, 1 second. I think I was using my. Let me turn off this one.
Okay.
Hello.
Wow. Glad to have you here.
You just making me unaware.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
This is Super Trisha King. This is Super Trisha King that I've been talking about. Tell us, as a YouTuber, how have you been able to manage YouTube and family work-life balance? Because we've been looking at that wheel of life and how you can balance things. And I'm sure that you saw this person's life here. This is one person's life. I don't know them, but I just picked this up. I don't know if you can see it on your screen. Can you see it on the screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Yeah, this life is definitely in a problem state right now. The way the life is. So tell us, how have you been able to balance being a YouTuber, family, mother, businesswoman, everything?
So apparently, to be honest, it hasn't been a walk in the park. It hasn't actually been a walk in the park, I must say. Yep. I've had this conversation with you a couple of times.
Yeah.
You know how my story has been. There's nothing to hide. A few times my husband has said this is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Because at a point I just felt like YT was taking all of my time. And as you know, I'm a very busy person on YT. I support a lot of people on YT.
Very well.
And I'm the kind of person that even if you call me at 12 midnight, I'll pick up my phone. Even if I don't pick up at that time, I will get back to you. So I'm still in the learning process, to be honest. It hasn't really been easy for me. But what I've been doing currently, the last time you did a live stream and you talked about how we can manage our time, that really helped me, because what I'm doing now is, let me tell you the strategy I use. So before this time, I would just sit down and just maybe just be on YouTube all day long from one live stream to the other. And I made a video yesterday and my husband was talking about the fact that I'm always on YT and people were laughing, but it's the truth. You know, so what I do now is I decided to set up a plan of how I'm going to do this. And the one thing that has helped me, I'm an early bird. So I wake up very early in the morning. So as at 5 a.m., I wake up, you know, start my day, do my devotion and all that. Yeah. And then what I do is I just tick out what I'm going to be doing from what time to the other.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So another strategy that works for me is I don't just sit on the computer and just watch YouTube videos or wait for calls. What I do is, I've discussed this with you before, I'm in the kitchen, I'm listening to a video.
That's it.
As I'm cooking, as I'm washing, as I'm cleaning up, I'm listening at the same time. I literally don't have to be watching the screen on YouTube or people's videos. You know, I'm doing so that way. I'm what's the word? I'm
multitasking.
Yeah, multitasking. That has really helped me. And also I've also created that time when between this time to this time I'll just switch off my phone and just be with the family.
That's
because
good.
I've heard a lot of stories. I told you about a story of a lady that just got monetized, and shortly after she got monetized, her husband closed her channel because he felt like she wasn't giving any time to the family. And to be honest with you, it has a way of taking your time away from your family. If you don't watch it, a lot of marriages are going to go down the drain. A lot of relationships are going to go down the drain because it's so addictive. I'm telling you, it's really addictive. Once you are on YouTube or once you are a content creator, you're either thinking of the next video or you're thinking of how to edit your video. And it's really, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes I feel very guilty, especially my kids. The other day, my daughter was saying something to me, and it was something that was very important, something, about her schoolwork. I was busy on my phone like that. And then she was saying something to me, and I was like, yeah, I heard you, but I didn't hear her. I didn't hear her. Then she said something. She said, "Mommy, are you even listening, or you're just doing your YouTube?"
Oh my God.
When she said that, I felt really struck in my spirit. I was like, oh my God. Then I put the phone down and I listened to what she was saying, and what she was saying was very important. It was something to do with her schoolwork, which is even more important to me right now than even anything else.
Because
once they pass this stage, you will never get that time with them again.
That's it.
So
that's it.
Yeah, so what works for me, I've decided to drop. I was late. I couldn't join you earlier because I'm cooking right now, but I just decided to join. I
take more time.
I've decided to drop a plan and stick to the plan. It's not easy. Sometimes even after you've drawn the plan, you just be like, let me just enter one premiere, please. I'm coming.
Okay.
After you've drawn the plan, it doesn't mean that you're going to stick to it, but don't beat up yourself. Take it one step at a time. If you know that you've fallen by the wayside, pick up yourself. Say, okay, I know I have faltered here. I'm going to get it. I'm going to tell you, you're not going to draw a plan and just follow it immediately. It's not going to work like that. You will fall down, you will get up. You will fall down, you will get up.
That's it. That's it. So it's just like when you're riding a bicycle, you get a flat tire. Just put in a little bit of air and continue your journey. The air goes up, continue again. But you see, this wheel of life is very important. Some people don't know how to use it. People pay me when I'm coaching them in the region of about 300 and something pounds just to help them put those kind of things together. And I'm giving it to you, everyone, free for today. So put it. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. People pay me. They'll say, please, can you help me arrange my life? They've got so many things they are doing. Sometimes when I'm coaching my students, they come to me, they'll say, I have PhD in this, I have masters in this, I have this. I look at their qualifications, so many qualifications, but where are you? Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Because they've got themselves into so many things. The same thing is happening on YouTube. You're a content creator, you're going to premiere, you're going to watch people's live stream, you're doing your own live stream, you've got family, husband, you need to go out for X. So many things are happening. And what is happening is this, that most people don't know, is that you're giving the mind so much to think. So instead of your mind, your mind is not focused on one thing. Your mind is focused on so many things. So when you go to bed, you sleep tired and
Yes.
wake up tired because
Yes.
emotionally you're drained. So
Yes.
psychologically you're drained.
Yes.
So those are the things you need to. What I do is this: I have what they call to-do list. I'll just
Yes.
put it 1 to 7. What I'm going to do for the day. Any other thing that comes goes to number 8. Any other thing that comes go to number 9. So I might
Mm,
not be able to finish number 1 to 5 same
mm,
day, but
mm.
I'll start from anywhere and continue from there.
Yeah.
So that's why I had to bring this in. But next week I'm going to be discussing a very important topic again, and I'll let you know by Thursday. But you need to be there. How can you now be able to creatively use your time on YouTube? Trisha King, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate this.
You're
Thank
welcome,
you so,
Pastor.
so
Can
much.
I say one thing
Please
else?
go ahead, please. Go
Something
ahead.
that I realized that helps me as well. When before I started, being very conscious and about my YouTube channel,
Yeah,
I'm a person that loves my exercise routine a lot.
yeah, yeah,
So I wake up in the morning as early as 5. I would wake up and and that helps me mentally as well, I tell you.
yes.
But then when I
That's good.
started to take my channel very seriously, I stopped doing my exercises, and I realized that that really affected me. So I would
Yeah,
wake up tired, and like you said, and go to bed tired. But recently, now that I've done that plan, like you said, the to-do list, I
do
put
this.
that
Yeah,
well, and I
yeah.
noticed that 30 minutes of exercise every morning makes a whole lot of difference to
That's
me
it.
in my daily routine. So
That's
I'll
it.
advise everybody as well. It doesn't have to be anything strenuous or tedious, but something to just get your blood system.
I'm
Oh my
flowing.
God, my son is here.
No
Yeah,
problem. Yeah,
just get that flowing, because get your heartbeat running, because like Pastor said, I see you're mentally drained because of
yeah,
too many things to think about. Sorry.
yeah,
And exercise is a way to kind of like help you achieve that goal of keeping your sanity intact as
yeah.
well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sister Trisha. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate this. This is really good. In fact, one of the ladies that came in last week, Abby GJ, after the program, she went to cancel her Facebook page and created another page. She said, I just want to stay with people that I know will value what I'm doing. So she's cleared her table, cleared her desk, and then focused on making sure that everything is done. You know, I'm so glad that everybody's getting something from what is going on online, because sometimes, you might not be online saying, let's show love, let's do something, but we are not really giving content to people. Because when you do your YouTube channel, people watch your video. There are people outside that are watching it that you don't even know. But it's good for you to have people around you who will benefit from it, and it will pay them. That's one thing I'm really happy about. And I'm so happy, that Trisha King came in. Now, Trisha King supported me so much in the last 2 months in getting to where I am today. With her support, her advice, I was able to get over. In fact, I've gone past the 1K mark now, which is quite good. Thank you very much. So I've got the community tab, and my watch hour is just going, over 3K, and I'm really happy about it. Really happy about it. But Trisha King has really helped. And if you want honest, legit review or appraisal of your channel, I will advise you to personally send Trisha King an email and let her show you what to do. Now, listen carefully. Not because she's here now. I'm a pastor, I can't lie to you now. But what I want to tell you is this: everything she tells you, write it down and put it to work. It will help you. It will help you. Because in like a period of 2 weeks, I had over 1K. And then that was it. In like 1 month, I have over 1K. It was
That's
straight. In like 2 weeks, I got the letter from YouTube say you have 1K. And then all this white tea stuff started, and I started losing. But I didn't mind. But I just kept on. And she started me on live stream, reviewing my channel, telling me apps to buy, things to buy. I will advise you to go to her channel. And then there are affiliate links on her channel. Go for them. You might think, oh, but why? Go for them. It will help you. I want to say
Thank you.
thank you so much. Shaking, thank you very, very much. And thank you to everyone who has been here. We've been on for 1 hour, 51 minutes and some seconds. This is just amazing. I didn't know that we could get to 2 hours, you know. But if there's anyone here you need to make friendship with, you want to be their friend, go online and meet them. Now, thank you so much. And I'm going to be here again next week, Sunday, for another important topic that we can discuss about. Trisha King, thank you so much. Family Aspect, thank you very much for coming online. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a great week. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye, everyone. So if you've not made friends with anyone, please go now to their page. And thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Bye for now.